The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania! Introducing the participants. First, from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Parker.
Zachary Show here, and welcome to my 2026 Women's Royal Rumble Simulation. Number 1, Jada Parker from NXT. Just to mention this Rumble, people who will not be in it are anyone signed to AEW, anyone who's deceased, or anyone who I feel will just has no chance of being in here. They're too old, whatever, they're retired. Mentioned last year's simulation winner was Lita, who entered at 27. I will tell you for a fact, Lita will be in this Rumble. I just don't know when. But I do not know who else will be in this Rumble. It could be anyone from a pool of people from the main roster. It could be surprises. Realistic surprises, like free agents. Speaking of which, probably like Sonya Deville, she doesn't work here. So I know you're thinking, Sonya Deville doesn't work here anymore. Correct, but she's not in AEW. In fact, she's in TNA, which is partnered up with WWE. So even though she's Daria Ray in TNA, she very well could appear in the Women's Rumble. Also, I will mention, I wasn't going to go get full bodysuit gear for all these women. So yes, we're in Saudi Arabia's arena, but they're wearing the regular ring gear. I'm not doing all that. But again, I don't know everyone who could be in here. I know everyone who could be in here. You don't have to be surprised, just like me, as Sonya Deville and Jada Parker start off this Women's Rumble simulation. And we're underway. No commentary, by the way. It's all me. I turned off the commentary. I'm sure you noticed that. Sonya Deville going after Jada Parker. You know, no championship accolades for either of these women in real-life WWE. Neither of them won my simulation last year. Again, I'm going to talk about the actual historical Women's Rumble and WWE accomplishments and stuff. But also I'm going to talk about last year's Rumble simulation. Main things, stats I kept track of is who won last year's simulation, the runner-up, third place, and fourth. And what number the winner won at. Again, Lita won last year at number 27. So the odds are not looking good for these two, but again, it was one simulation. As number 3 makes her entrance, Shotzi. And again, I know what you're thinking. Shotzi? She doesn't work here. But she doesn't work for AEW. So again, free agents can make it. I picked people who could realistically appear, as well as NXT talent, and some legends. And of course, Lita, last year's winner, is in it for sure. I can't tell you which spot because I don't know. But Shotzi, again, no major accomplishments for these women. But this could be their biggest accomplishment to date, winning my 2026 simulated Rumble. Right now when it comes to who has the highest ceiling in modern day WWE, it's got to be Jada Parker, who's still, doing things on NXT after recently making her return. Looking to enter a feud with Blake Monroe. And this is Lash Legend, SmackDown superstar, currently in a tag team with Nia Jax. Lash Legend has not held any championships during her time in NXT or on the main roster, but she competed in her first War Games at Survivor Series 2025. I fully expect to see Lash Legend in this year's Rumble and to probably dominate to some extent. As Shotzi is a Hurricane Rana to Sonya Deville. And Shotzi now with hits an Edge-O-Matic on Lash Legend. That's what I call it. It's always been Edge-O-Matic to me. I don't know the formal name of that move. As we wait our next enter, and Shotzi's out. This is Thea Hale of NXT. She is a former NXT North American Championship with a shock win over Blake Monroe. She held an open challenge and later lost it to Izzy Dame, who currently holds it in NXT. I should also mention there are two people you will not see in this Rumble for sure, and that is the Women's World Champion Stephanie Vaquer and the WWE Women's Champion Jade Cargill. Since they're currently champions, why would they be in this? Yes, the champions have been in it before, but it's normally something that's announced in a spectacle. And what is Lash doing to Thea Hale? Fall-away slam off the second rope. As Sonya goes to the top, axe handle on Jada Parker. Jada turns things around. Leg drop onto Sonya by Jada Parker. Lash Legend taking it to Thea Hale. This is Lola Vice of NXT. Very hot prospect. People are expecting her to come up to Raw and SmackDown very soon, so I fully expect her in the Rumble, and she starts off hot, eliminating Sonya Deville. Lola Vice has not won any championships in NXT. So far, the only one in this ring right now who's won any championships is Thea Hale. And I don't even know if that was supposed to happen. Lola Vice will be a champion. Whether or not it's in NXT, I can't tell you. Thea Hale fighting back. Thea Hale is very underdog spirit. Hard not to like her. And Lola Vice is amazing. Booker T loves Lola Vice. The Lash with a splash on the Thea Hale. That rhymed, I know. Kairi Sane. One half of the former WWE Tag Team Champions with Asuka. She's also a former NXT champion. I believe she also won a Mae Young Classic. She either won it or was runner-up. I think she won. Kairi Sane, the only one in this ring to hold the NXT Women's Championship. I'm sure Kairi would appreciate help in this match, from Asuka, but Jada Parker eliminated by Lash Legend. Lola Vice with the side headlock on Thea Hale. Expect a strong women's NXT presence in this Rumble, although I'm not sure how they're gonna fly them all to Saudi Arabia or not. This is Izzy Dame. This is the current NXT women's North American champion. She is a member, possibly the leader of the Culling group in NXT. She is also the one who took the Women's North American Championship from Thea Hale. Thea issued an open challenge, was waiting for challengers, and then got blindsided from behind by Izzy Dame, and the match went on anyways, and Izzy Dame won it. Right now she's laying down, but she's in this match still. And again, strong NXT presence. Everyone in this ring either is currently in NXT or has gone through it. And I'm talking about Kairi Sane and Lash Legend when I say that. A drop toe hold to Izzy Dame by Kairi Sane. Lash with a Russian leg sweep to Thea Hale and some strikes. Who we have next? Chelsea Green. I could have said her name way better. Former two-time Women's United States Champion. She is also co-holder of the AAA Mixed Tag Team Championship with the NXT North American Champion, Ethan Page. Again, she holds out with Ethan Page in AAA. As Thea Hale just got eliminated. I don't know who did it, but Thea Hale is out. Izzy Dame looks to suplex. The Chelsea counters. Lola Vice eliminated by Kairi Sane. As Chelsea and Kairi team up on Izzy Dame. Lash Legend. Lash Legend, the most imposing woman in this Rumble right now. As Chelsea with a splash. This is Kelani Jordan. I believe she's held the Women's North American Championship before. She's also a former Impact Knockouts champion. Yes, she held the Knockouts Championship on TNA while being an NXT superstar. Kelani Jordan adopted her moveset after Rob Van Dam, and a lot of the moves she does are moves he did, in his prime. Facebuster by Kelani Jordan. Izzy Dame going after Kelani Jordan. Again, strong NXT presence in here. And you should expect that with the women especially, as Lash Legend eliminates Kairi Sane. Again, a lot of the women come through NXT. I mean, the men do too, but it's like really hot. And this person does not work here anymore, but this is Dakota Kai. She's currently still a free agent. She could. Who? I didn't hear the name. But I'm pretty her. The Lash Legend. I'll see as they walk away. Oh, Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane is out. Dakota Kai did not have a lot of success overall, unfortunately. Crazy because of how talented she actually is. One can hope that she would, return to WWE. But she gets slammed by Lash Legend. Oh, what a kick by Kelani Jordan to Chelsea Green. And there's no ticker at the top, so I don't know when we're going to be at 30. You won't know who anyone is unless I tell you. And there she is, Mommy, the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions with Io Sky. Also, I believe a Rumble winner in the past. I'm going to check my statistics right now. Yes, Rhea Ripley won the 2023 Women's Royal Rumble. Former Women's World Champion. Multi-time Tag Team Champion too, by the way. And a former NXT Champion. By far the most successful person so far to enter this Rumble. And probably a favorite to win the real-life Rumble in Saudi Arabia. And my controller has turned off, which, takes you out of the action. There it is back as we're at the countdown. I need to worry about the controller turning off when I'm not touching it. There's Rhea. Tries to eliminate Dakota Kai. This Kiana James, she's currently aligned with the WWE Women's United States Champion Julia on SmackDown. Kiana James, by the way, has really been impressive. She's gotten so much better in the ring compared to where she started. Not really any titles or accolades to talk about, but again, she's very talented. A backbreaker to Chelsea Green, to Dakota Kai, Kalani Jordan. What's she doing here? Oh, that's a move you imagine RVD doing, but Chelsea Green just thrown out by Rhea Ripley. Oh, and Lani and Rhea teaming up on Dakota Kai. There's Natalya. Recently saw her make her return to Raw, costing Maxine Dupree the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Costing her it, and Becky retaining the title. Again, there could be some custom superstars in here, and just know the music will be generic, but I will tell you who they are. Because I don't have all the DLC in this game, but I did download people. As Kalani thrown up in the air by Lash Legend, Dakota Kai with some kicks onto Natalya. Natalya, though, turning things around, looking to eliminate Dakota Kai. And Kiana James with a clothesline to the back of Lash Legend. Lash Legend been in here a while. Rhea hitting Riptide on Lash Legend. Is she gonna take her out of this? Yes, she does. Lash Legend is gone. That's generic music, but that is AJ Lee. I expect her to be in this Rumble for sure in real life. AJ most recently, well, there's Kalani Jordan out, but AJ Lee most recently appeared when she cost Becky Lynch the Women's Intercontinental Championship to Maxine Dupree, which Becky later won back still and retained. But chiropractor by Dakota Kai and Natalya there. Yeah, AJ Lee probably a favorite to win this Rumble. This one and the real life one. You know, the star power is in this Rumble. The veterans are in this Rumble, but as I say that, Rhea Ripley just got eliminated by Kiana James. That is a shock. And Natalya eliminated by AJ Lee. Oh, what a move by Kiana James. And who is this? That's Trish Stratus, WWE Hall of Famer. No Rumble wins to her name, but her achievements speak for themselves. Yeah, with Natalya being taken out, the veteran presence is now held by Trish Stratus. Down to James, the headbutt to AJ Lee. Trish raking the eyes of Dakota Kai. And AJ, that's Kiana in the corner. Dakota Kai putting Trish in the corner, and a monkey flip. I don't know why I always forgot the name of that move. Kiana James looking to eliminate AJ Lee. What an accomplishment this will be for her. Kiana James proving she could hold her own without Julia. Kiana James eliminates AJ Lee. What is happening? But Nia Jax, the unstoppable force in this match now, and I am blown away by Kiana James' performance so far. She just outgoes Dakota Kai. Kiana James is tearing it up. taking everybody out. She took out Rhea Ripley. She took out AJ Lee. Yeah, I forget already who she took out of Dakota Kai. Kiana James is on fire, but will she keep this up? Because she's not really getting much done against Nia Jax. Might need some backup. This is Nia Jax with on the shoulder Samoan drop. As Trish attacks Nia Jax here. Kiana James going to the corner. Smartest place to be right now is Nia Jax. Elbow to Trish Stratus. So this is again, great showing by Kiana James so far, no matter what. That is Eve Torres. I can't remember if she's in the Hall of Fame, but veteran from the Divas era. Torres in here. We saw her recently in the crowd at Saturday night's main event, John Cena's last match. Nia Jax going after Kiana James. Eve Torres already in the corner. Nia Jax, what is she doing? Just the spine buster on Trish Stratus. And Kiana James has got to feel a little left out in this match. She's the odd one out amongst these four, but Trish is out. Nia Jax eliminated Trish Stratus. That would have been another accomplishment if Kiana could have done it, but she is about to get power slammed by Eve. Fighting back though. Nia Jax looking to eliminate Kiana James. Yeah, here we go. Liv Morgan, who recently made a return, helping Dominic Mysterio win back the Intercontinental Championship from John Cena. Liv Morgan just getting torn apart by Eve Torres, though. Liv Morgan looking to vie for the Women's Tag Team Championships alongside Roxanne Perez against Rio. Nia going for is this going to be a powerbomb or an alley-oop, or what is it? Yeah, powerbomb to Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan, a former Women's World Champion. But she won't be a winner of this Rumble. Nia eliminates her. Kiana James, a military pressing Eve, who counters into a DDT. I hear no music, but that is Julia, the Women's United States Champion, and she's going after Kiana James immediately. Maybe she doesn't like being shown up by her assistant. Julia, she's already a two-time Women's United States Champion. I get to really seen her shine on the main roster. And we're not going to see her shine much in this match either, because Nia Jax just threw Julia out, a competitor as they called her. That's pretty much how they treat her on SmackDown too. Thrown out, and Kiana James is going to join her. Now it's just Eve Torres and Nia Jax in here. There's Tatum Paxley. Tatum Paxley, a former NXT Women's Champion. She defeated JC Jane and then lost it back to her. And she was cost the title by Izzy Dame, the current NXT Women's North American Champion, who was in this match earlier. Tatum Paxley, bright future ahead of her. Although likes to play with dolls too much, I will say. Her and Alexa Bliss can get together. We got Eve, Nia Jax, Tatum Paxley. Tatum, whoa. What a suplex to Eve. This... Why can't I tell who that is? Oh, Fallon Henley. I think. I can't believe I can't tell. I think it's because of the cow skin. I'm pretty sure cow print. I'm pretty sure it's Fallon Henley. Doesn't matter. She's gone anyways. Yeah, Fallon Henley, member of Fatal Influence. I haven't heard that music. It's so long. I forgot it's her. And Eve eliminates Tatum Paxley. We're back to Eve and Nia Jax again. Because Nia looks to powerbomb, but Eve escapes. This is Nikita Lyons, NXT superstar. And Nikita Lyons with the Russian leg sweep onto Nia Jax. And Nikita eliminates Eve. And Nia Jax been in here a while. Every time I say that, the person gets eliminated though, so don't hold your breath. And what is happening? Why is there no urgency here? And what series of kicks by Nikita Lyons to Nia Jax. More kicks. A single leg takedown. Going for a half crab on Nia Jax. You know, you can't win by submission in this Rumble. Yes, Sol Ruka. Former Speed Champion, former NXT Women's North American Champion. She had a great showing defeating Bayley at John Cena's last match, Saturday night's main event. Expect to see her soon on Raw or SmackDown. Very impressive, especially with her finishing move, the Soul Snatcher. Might see it here, might not. Nia Jax, though, is saved from elimination because Nikita went right after Sol Ruka. And she picks up Nia Jax, who quickly escapes into knee lift, and Sol Ruka goes for a kick. Nia avoids it. And oh, a little too late. Sol Ruka survives. Shoulder tackle by Sol Ruka. His springboard goes for a moonsault and misses. This is Nikki Cross of the Wyatt Six. And Sol Ruka immediately turning her attention to Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross, a former SmackDown Women's Champion, former Money in the Bank winner. Made her debut in WWE through NXT with the group Sanity. She's the only remaining member of that group. Sol Ruka and Nia going at it. Nikita going after Nia Jax. And Nikki Cross picking things up with Sol Ruka in the corner. And they just keep countering each other. That X Factor to Sol Ruka to Nikki Cross, and goes for a moonsault very quickly too. This Sol Ruka's tag team partner, Zarya. I wonder if she's going to help Sol Ruka or attack her, and moonsault by Zarya. It gets edge-o-matic'd by Nikita Lyons as Nia goes after Sol Ruka. Moonsault, and she just can't nail that one. She can nail the one off the corner, but not the roots. As Nia powerbomb slash kind of like a spine buster too to Nikita Lyons. And a stalling suplex. Azaria to her tag team partner, Sol Ruca. This is not Damian Priest. This is Jordynne Grace, the newest acquisition to SmackDown on Fridays. Jordynne Grace going after everyone. In real life, you saw Jordynne Grace make her debut in the Rumble a few years back while she was the current TNA Knockouts champion. Now currently signed to to SmackDown. Azaria looking to eliminate her though. As Nikita Lyons is eliminated by Sol Ruca, and Nikki Cross looking to eliminate Nia Jax. Nope, she's gonna hit the Purge. She does. And we get the Three Amigos by Azaria, looks like. Yeah. Why can't I remember who this is? Is that? It's Paige, right? I think it's Paige. Or you may know her from AEW as... Wait, no, it's not. It's not Paige. It's Scarlett. Sorry, I forgot. Scarlett and Karrion Kross left WWE very recently, but they are not signed anywhere else major, so they could be here. I don't know why I forgot that music. We have Scarlett, the wife of Karrion Kross. Possible they could decide to come back to WWE. So Scarlett going at it with Sol Ruca, Azaria looking to eliminate Nikki Cross, and Scarlett's out. Doesn't help when I don't get the name ticker, because sometimes I forget who people are. And here we go, one half the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka. Former NXT Women's Champion, former World Champion. She's also the winner of the first ever Women's Royal Rumble in 2018. I was there. She would go on to be unsuccessful, facing Charlotte Flair, as many women have been. Sol Ruca thrown out by Nia Jax. I believe Asuka is the she's the second person into this Rumble who's won one before. The first was Rhea Ripley earlier, and Zarya thrown out by Jordynne Grace. I mean, Nia Jax has been here quite a bit. Asuka, Nikki Cross, and Jordynne Grace currently in the ring. Pretty sure we're in the later entries now. And I said that right on cue as we get Lita. She never won any Rumbles in the real world, but she has won my 2025 Rumble simulation. Lita came in at 27 in that Rumble. I'm not sure what number she is right now, but it seems like a good spot for her to enter at. And she goes for the Lita Assault already on Nia Jax. Will Lightning strike twice for Lita, the WWE Hall of Famer. So far doing good, as Asuka fails to eliminate Jordynne Grace. And Lita, what's she gonna do here? And not much of anything. Oh, Lita, nope, back body drop by Jordynne Grace to Lita. As Nia Jax military presses Nikki Cross. Asuka trying to eliminate Jordynne Grace. Lita successfully eliminates Nia Jax. Nia Jax was in here quite a long time, too. Oh, and what's Jordynne Grace got here? What a move there to Asuka. I don't know what to call that. Jordynne focusing on Lita when she could have eliminated Nikki Cross. She might regret that. Who knows? Asuka with a cross arm breaker on Jordynne Grace. Nikki with a moonsault that misses. And Lita with a kick. Not sure if we have more entrants coming in or not, but it'd be insane if Lita, last year's winner, got lucky number 30 as her spot, which seems like it very well is the case. Again, not planned. I knew she was going to be in this, but her number of entry was random. It puts her in a really good spot to win as she eats a pop-up powerbomb by Jordynne Grace. This could be our final four. Nikki Cross splashes Asuka in the corner. Jordynne Grace eliminates Lita, so will not be a repeat for Lita. But a neck breaker by Nikki Cross to Jordynne Grace, and he's signaling for her to get up for something else. A whip into the ropes, an elimination, and we are down to Asuka and Nikki Cross. Again, Asuka has won a Royal Rumble in the past, a real life one, not a simulation. That was back in 2018, I believe, as she hits the Asuka lock on Nikki Cross. Not going to win with the Asuka lock, but you will weaken your opponent and go for the kill right here. She does. Asuka eliminates Nikki Cross and wins my 2026 Royal Rumble simulation. Alright, special congratulations to Asuka, our 2026 Women's Rumble winner. I've been Zachary Show. I'll see you next time.